What up, vlog? We're back. New York City. Beautiful day. Pretty intense 2.5 days to Asia. I'm back on the plane for like a day. Full day, right?
Yeah,
one full day.
Yeah, one full day.
One full day, Jesus. Anyway, really productive. Super excited about what's going on there. Excited to get back on the grind. And that's that. See ya. We're unstoppable. Hey guys, this is going to be an incredible video. I am so fascinated by hiring and building businesses. This is one of the most interesting exchanges I've ever had in a conference. I had this in Singapore. It was an incredible back and forth, and there was an insight that I unlocked that I genuinely believe will help so many, tens of thousands of you, have a better business going forward. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think.
In every businesses, there's the supply and the demand side.
The most interesting thing that I've heard somebody say in a long time, because you're 100% right, and it blows my mind that almost nobody talks about it.
Okay, so here's my issue. I don't have any problem with the demand portion.
Okay.
Okay, the minute I go out there, I open my mouth, I'll get the business.
You don't know how to fill the pipe.
Yes, and I don't know how to duplicate myself.
Because you can't.
I can't.
I don't know if you heard.
Yes, I know that, but I really need to automate my business and duplicate myself so that I can go home and have a holiday.
I understand.
So what?
There's only two things holding you back. Your inability to operate or your ego. So we just have to dissect it with a couple of questions. What do you sell?
I'm in consulting.
Great. Why haven't you hired more people to consult?
I have.
Good.
But they're just not up to it. They're just not up to the level.
Hold on. Up to whose level? Yours or the client's?
The level that I set as the basis to benchmark as what I offer as my service.
So you, real quick, who's hiring these people?
Me.
Okay, so let's play this game together.
All right.
What's about to happen is you're about to get exposed to yourself, and then you'll be able to win. You're playing a very fun game of you've got a big fucking ego. I mean it. You've got to wrap your head around this. You're hiring, you've created an arbitrary benchmark that nobody's hitting because you have put yourself on a pedestal at the mercy and the detriment of building a bigger business because you want to self-fulfill that you're so much better. Play with me. You can't, think about what you, go ahead.
I'm not willing to lower my standards.
So don't scale then. Be a one-woman shop.
I believe I can do more. I believe we should duplicate this. I mean, I've got the models. I've got everything there. I've basically templated everything that I do. So all you need to do is take the template, follow the SOP, and let's go out. Hit the market.
How many employees have you had at the height?
12.
And how many do you have now?
2.
And was it customers firing or them?
Me.
You.
And at one point, early this year, everyone left. And I'm fine with that.
Why?
Because they realized that it was the wrong place for them to be. And I realized that there's no point for me to keep anyone when they can't do the job. And I'm prepared to go there.
Have you thought about the possibility of you being a great consultant, but a terrible boss? I'm asking.
I have that reputation, I know.
Okay, so thanks for answering. Look, I think I'm being serious with you. And the reason I went right at it, I want you to win. It's a game of ego. What people don't understand is that is the problem for all the reason I've been able to scale VaynerMedia, many think that I have an ego. I play on confidence, which is what allows me to scale because I don't hold everybody to an arbitrary metric that has no reality other than what's playing in my own head. To me, if you're the one firing or they're quitting because the work environment is exhausting because you keep pounding the drum of some fake Mendoza line of quality needed that you are the judge and jury of, and it's some interpretation of how you decide they follow the template, you're just scratching your own ego of how great you are at the detriment of your business. The reason I have 800 employees and high retention is I don't hold any of them to my standard because they don't need to be me to build an actual business. You need to decide if you want to build a one-woman shop or an actual business. And can I tell you something? There's nothing wrong with the one-woman shop. The way you'll scale is you may charge for content. You may write a book. You may start getting paid more to speak. Maybe you don't, you know what I mean? And even when I say it, when I see you react, you don't need to build a 40-person consulting shop because maybe you don't like it. It's not that you're a bad person, it's that you don't want to lower your standards. And if you're stuck in that, well then monetize a different way by expanding more around you versus trying to build out an actual business around it. Do you know what I mean? And that's okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. As a matter of fact, you'll probably be disproportionately more successful because you're being self-aware and enjoying being the one-person band and making your money that way. You don't have to build VaynerMedia. You don't have to build Bain & McKinsey. Be you and be your best self your way and enjoy it. Okay, easily one of the best videos for so many of you. So the question of the day is, did this help you? And more importantly, what are you gonna do about it? See ya.
There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer.